Hi everyone, welcome back to the Elden Ring 100% walkthrough, where we're currently having fun with our Blasphemous Blade, even though our faith's only 35. If you saw how I prepped that Sacred build, I have swapped the Holy Tier for a Fire Tier, and I've swapped the Holy Scorpion Charm for a Fire Scorpion Charm. But aside from that, you know, it's pretty similar. So there's a Starlight Shard up here where we fought the Deathbird, so we're just gonna go get it real quick. I should have gotten it, you know, after we killed it, but I was so excited to gain a level and hit our 60 vigor mark. So you can see it's up here. We'll be left alone now that we killed that bird. All right. All right. So where this shines is when it can, like, especially when there's AoE, it's really good, right? Because it just kind of can. Like this. It's a butterfly. See. And then just to show, this is not a very long dungeon. This is going to be a shortcut to the boss. Okay. Actually faster. Well, yeah, we're fine, I guess. I was gonna say, we're not really ready to go up there yet. Oh, wait. We do want to go up there. So this next part is really annoying because you're gonna get there's like an archer there, and then there's a guy that does this like fire like just horrible fire thing that will explode if you're near it. So let's see. We want a relatively long-ranged option here. So we'll take that guy out and then get this guy. Okay. Also, we want to put our rune arc back on for this next part. I did die to the Deathbird, showing you. Alright, and so for this is just rough, right? Because it's literally just gonna be like, this guy's shooting at us. But if you just run, and don't stop, because there's another guy shooting at us. Just want to get up here really quick, get this guy. They're not even that powerful, it's just... Alright, and then we get to the end here. So painting. I died so many times the first time I did this, because it's just kind of hard to understand that you need to race through that, like, and the delayed explosion confused me too, so yeah. Alright, so now return up the ladder. So now if you get up on these tents... Oh, we've made this guy mad. It's hilarious. Can he even get to us? Actually, I want to double check that there wasn't anything back. I wanted to double check real quick that there wasn't anything back in the this little section here that we were forced, because we were forced to move really quickly. Don't think there is anything. I want to make sure. So we're not in any rush here. I was trying to remember how you get up here. Because it's like the... Let's see. I really thought that's how you got... Alright. Because it's right there. Okay, there we go. Badass bird. Alright. So, that's the entrance, just to show how you would... This is a more typical way through, right? Is to go over here and you're like, oh, la la la, and then that bird jumps you and you're like, ah! Because they're birds and they're horrifying. And then there's some wolves. Oh, I feel bad that he's whimpering now. I just feel like a murderer. And then this is where we unlocked the shortcut door from the painting. That's, you could drop down and go up that to the boss eventually once we unlock it. So this is the actual way forward. There is a grace midway through this dungeon, so these guys can be kind of rough, but not with this. This is just like the free, because it goes under them, right? And then you even get healed if they hit you for a little bit. It's, who cares, right? Where am I getting hit from? Oh. It's just over there, like, beating me up. Here's the tough one. But look at that, like, it's like, they can't do much. This is why Blasphemous Blade is so stupid, right? And it has such a wide arc, see, he came to the side, and it hit him anyway. And the heal happens regardless of if you use the Taker's Flame or not. It's just on death. With this thing equipped, you get a heal. For some reason that door won't open. It's kind of funny. So this is our grace. We're not gonna rest yet, because we're doing fine. Can actually go this way. Right, you see how powerful this weapon is. Although, you know, I think people sleep on Ordovus. Ordovus is... Well, I mean, I would sleep on it. People know that it's really good, but, like, there are situations where it's better than Blasphemous Blade, depending on what you're doing. I don't remember if there's anything here. Guess not. There was a stone sword key, like... But maybe that wasn't here. I think that was like... I think that was here, wasn't it? Oh, or was it that it's here? No, this is where we came up. Oh, I'm not quite sure. We gotta go to the boss eventually, but we'll come back. I want to say there's a stone sword key or something. But I always struggle to find it, like all stone sword keys. I write in my notes that there is one, and then we go ahead and rest. So you see, you could probably even lower healing flasks by an additional, like just give yourself even more mana. Another legendary. Alright, so we're gonna go this way first. So we actually don't really care, like, that's like the room down to the painting, right, that we came up, I think. Yeah. There's a super scary guy over here that you can fight. Really powerful. But with Blasphemous Blade, he probably won't be very scary. Especially not if we buff. I'm gonna just do this. Drop your armor! Drop your armor! Didn't drop his armor. Disappointing. Get to the Cerulean Amber Medallion. Let me check my notes. Checking my notes. We got the Stormhawk Axe. We got the Cerulean Amber Medallion. Let's see. Go back to the church now. Now we go. Is he actually, did I actually aggro the guy? No, okay. So now we're gonna head in here. So there's some scary stuff here. You got the creepy guys here. Oh, let's chill Stone of Gronk. It's always fun to like highlight that. And remember, you're gonna get jumped. It's like, ah! Okay. So those are like warning alarms. See what they're doing? Oh god, can't get them targeted. Once you hit them once though, you can, they're staggered. You can just like swing. Watch the heal. Alright. See how that you can use enemies, like normally you would run past that, but look, that healed me, so you want to think strategically like that as well. So here is the shortcut, right? If you go over here, you can drop down here. This is where we were before. I swear there's a stone sword key here somewhere. But where? That's where we did the... Is it another drop? Let's see. This is very confusing. My notes say... End of area and your dog enemies upstairs. Alright, well here's the stairs. There it is. Man, I walked right by it. Ended up doing that twice. Okay. Now, this guy, Commander Niall, has 2 ads. But we bought those bewitching branches, remember, from the merchant? So you can actually use those to, if you want to, like it, you know, if you want to make the fight easier, you can actually use those. So just heading back up. My memory is that the ads just get wrecked, really. Like if you're high level like this, the ads just get wrecked, but it might be fun to just demo this so you can see what it's like. Because this isn't a particularly hard fight when you're high level like this. I don't know if Bewitching Branch counts as being in this part. It does, okay. So let's see, we want to put it on equipment. Right, alright. Alright, so what you do is you go in, and then he's going to kind of send these ads at you. So you can like... Well, this isn't working at all. Fine. I was trying to demo this, but it's like... I was trying to like actually demo something interesting here, but this guy's especially vulnerable to this weapon because he just kind of keeps his distance. So you can just kind of keep retreating and caught me while I was... This is why Blasphemous Blade gameplay is kind of boring. It kind of just turns you into a mage, right? No, which isn't to say mages are boring or anything. But Blasphemous Blade, it just involves spamming the ability. But, you know, it works. Gets you the Commander Niall trophy. I guess I needed to do the Bewitching Branch when they got... I don't know. I don't remember how it worked. I clearly didn't do it right. Maybe they nerfed it. Because it seemed like I did get it right in their face. Maybe it has to build up. I don't know. So we're gonna start leveling our faith up to match, get closer to our strength. Alright, so from here you go through. And then, let's remember if there's anything over here. I don't think so. Okay. So we'll get the hallowed tree medallion, the other half of it. And now what we want to do is go back. We're done with this, but now we want to, let's see. I think this is the fastest way. We want to go back to the ruins, Stargazer ruins, the bridge over there. Because that's where we redeem this painting. It would help if I was running the correct direction. So yeah, you see, like, I don't know, the gameplay is a little silly with the Blasphemous Blade because you're healing too. So it's like you're just spamming the ability, kind of healing and tanking through everything. But I don't know, you know, that's part of the joy of being Strength Faith, is you can use that weapon. So Pure Faith, it's even better. I shouldn't say pure faith, I guess, in the sense that you do have to get your strength to 22. But yeah, we would actually hit even harder if we change things around. So I think it actually is on this thought. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so that gets us the Great Hood. You can buy a Commander Niall set from Enya if you want. We now have another Death Root that we never turned in from the Mariner, so we're gonna go do that. Oh, Castle Sol was quick. Yeah, you have Blasphemous Blade, everything just goes fast. Garonk's Beast Claw. Okay, and now we are ready to actually use the lift. So let me show how this works. We go back to the Great Lift of Rolls. And instead of hoisting the medallion, you hoist the secret medallion. So to show this, when you stand here, and a lot of people miss this, you notice switch action. So you hit right arrow or left arrow, and now it switches to hoist the secret medallion. And it's the same like animation, so I'm not going to play it out again. Alright, and you end up in the hidden path to the Halleck tree. Now there are guys in here that are utterly terrifying, so if you die, though, there is a stake. So these guys do a thing where if it gets you, it'll do like half your health basically. So you can hear the octopus squid guy in here. So we want him to come down because we can just like go in and let him come down behind us. Remember, this has a huge range, so just back up. Died when he just... Is that really all you get from this is a warming stone? Okay, I feel pretty stupid now. Now if you notice, the beast eye quivered. Now see, this guy hurt me a little, but remember, don't panic flask, because as you play the level, you're just gonna heal, right? When you have this equipped. So this is a secret path that goes down, but we're gonna go up and... Did he just... That's amazing. I've never seen him do that. That's hilarious. So if you aim it right, you'll get them both, see? Just really fun weapon. Especially once you kind of get used to it. And it's actually pretty efficient once you consider that that killed 3 people. Alright. So here's the way out into the snowfield. We're not going to take that yet though, because we know there's a death root here somewhere, right? We got the beast eye quivering, so... Going back. You can also hear an octopus again. Snoring sound. So here's a secret, and this is really stressful and alarming, but I'm gonna go over here, and I think we get jumped. At some point we get jumped. I think when we... thought I would get jumped. Watching behind me. Okay, we did not get jumped. So you get the silver scarab, and then from here straight across. Oh, there's a guy in here, that's right. Oh, let's get this, actually healing's a cheaper resource to do at the moment. Get this off my bars. Okay. Sacramental Bud. So this is where stuff gets weird. You can see where to go. You can take advantage of the fact that this thing has, you know, the most ridiculous range. No secret ahead. The way forward is actually to drop. You can see there. There is a thing in here, so you can just kind of... Alright, not too bad. Now you can see there's like a lot of guys here. See how much that saves you? Just take out entire swaths of enemies. Oh, we definitely wanted, well, probably more. Now there are a lot of guys in here. If you get them mad at you, they'll bunch up. See, so now we can hit them both. I think there's still another one in here. Yeah. Again, we can back up. There's yet another one in there still. Okay. So yeah, you can basically crank up the FP flask allocation and lower the heals because you're healing from the blade itself. Alright, you see how that's not open yet. Oh, I might have missed the lever. There's something to get here anyway. You know what? Maybe the lever... Well, let me double check my notes, see if I say where the lever was. I think the lever was back by the octopus. We can fight the boss now. I think it was up here. Kind of easy to miss because the statue is... I don't know. My brain doesn't see it. Kind of. I guess it's because you're so distracted in that room with the giant octopus blocking your view. Oh, I thought I saw a summon. Okay. Guess not. Oh, and it's kind of fun to see. I could show you, like, when you bring out a mimic, you know, it's also going to use the thing, which is just kind of fun. I think I'll bring out a mimic just so you can see it, because this isn't a hard boss or anything. And it's kind of fun because this is the stray mimic tier, so you could, like, it's like your mimic tier against their mimic tier. Oh yeah, we could have them, like, fight. Go get him. Mimic tier versus mimic tier. Blow by blow. Look at that. You guys get each other. Come on. Oh. I'm gonna help. Haha. Okay, you got this. You got this, buddy. Don't attack me. It's hilarious. Yeah, get him. Uh-oh. So many blasphemous blades. Alright, this is taking too long. That feels weird though, they look just like me, so... I remember there's a death root in here, we know there's a death root in here. Alright. And now... we can go back out and go up to that elevator. Because there's a Spelldrake Talisman to get, +2. So yeah, I like having the beast eye, like, telling you about the death root. Because it's kind of a great clue. I remember I found this on my own the first time I did this because of that clue, essentially. And then this jumps you back down to where the grace is. And now you can rest. And that's the whole hidden path to the Hallowed Tree. We're going to come out into the snowfields here. We could go ahead and finish. This was the last death route. And your reward for that is your first... I think it is our first Ancient Dragonsmithing Stone.
It is still America. Will things never be the same again? Tarnished. My thanks for thy long labor. But I have done all I can in this land. Henceforth, mine appetite farewell.
Get an ancient dragon smithing stone, so that'll let us take. I mean, we can pick what we want to do. Like, we just kind of are now have both the claymore and the brick hammer, but we could level either one of those to 25. Got a bunch of stuff here. Let's see what I want to do. I think I'm gonna keep doing faith as long as I'm holding onto the blasphemous blade. It makes sense to raise faith a little more. Also, I want faith high for so the next weapon I was going to showcase for you was Malachus Blackblade and accompany with the incantation, and I think you need like 46 faith for the incantation, so I think our next 15 levels or so are probably going to be faith pumping, pushing it even beyond strength. But we'll see. If we do a fight where we want Ordovus, we want strength pumped. If we do a fight with Blasphemous Blade or Malachus Blade, we need faith pumped. Alright, so from here... come out here. See, there's a ghost on the ground. Oh, I thought that was a ghost. There's a ghost. So all these ghosts, you know, are staring off in the distance to the howling tree, trying to find it. Oh, you can mount again. So there is a grace. This initial part it's miserable, right? You can't see. It's very easy to die accidentally. Alright, so our goal is to get to the inner consecrated snowfield. And it's basically straight north from this one. But there's a lot of things that can just kill you. But we do have a lot of health. Of course, the issue is just, it constantly looks like you're gonna die from fall damage. And then this guy, yeah. You gotta watch out for these. The classic. Oh god. Oh, we made it though. And things are more visible over here in the inner snowfield. Alright. Alright, are you ready for something pretty hard? Okay, we're gonna do something pretty hard. If you go southeast here... Now before you fight this, guys, we want to buff, because this is a larval tier situation where it's going to turn into a... Can't believe I still have Law of Regression. Still paging past that. I keep forgetting. We can go right back to the Grace after this. So they're going to turn into a Rune Bear. There. I actually think Ordovus is better against these guys. Because he doesn't want to let you take... It's very hard to get Taker's Flame off. Very, very tough fight. Because bears just give you no downtime. See, it's like they never stop. It's like a 27-hit combo. That'll get you one larval tier, congratulations. In the most pointless... It's just ridiculous. Now that, though, was an example of where Ordovus would posture break the bear, and he walks right into it, and you can get it off faster than Taker's Flame. So I actually think Ordovus is better. Let's go get the map. We'll put a markering. I mean, it's right there, but just in case we get in combat. You never know. Again, that's why I want to, like, before you walk in here, you want to have 60 vigor, right? Or you're gonna die a lot if you don't. You might die even with 60 vigor. Because the game expects about that amount at this point. Okay, so we're gonna work on getting part of the duelist set. Go all the way back to consecrated snowfield. Yeah, and head west here. This will be another tough fight. I think there's a big bear here too. Yeah, there is. I don't know if he saw us though. I think maybe we'll be okay if we can go around him. The duelist is in this area. My memory is the duelist is just kind of running around these graves. There he is. Oh, he's squishier than I thought. Alright, well that felt pretty silly. You have to pick up the stuff. It's not an automatic receive, so make sure you loot him. You can hear the ash. Scarab, sorry. You can hear him. Hear that scarab. I don't remember where it is. Oh well, who knows if it's even that close. Alright, so we got that. Let's get a cookbook. So... we want to go... There is a golden tree, like here. So that involves going inner. Actually, let's do... I think the cookbook is like north and east of the disgrace. It's kind of hard to find. There it is. Not too shabby. Alright, and now go northeast from here. Because we're going to head to the tree. There's a golden seed. Not sure where the golden seed is, though. This is kind of an annoying place because it's so... Oh, that's the golden seed, right? Yeah. Alright. I was right on top of it. Okay, so now we want St. Trina's torch. The convoy. So it's southeast from here, we should see a convoy. Huh. I sure don't see anything. I can't see anything. Alright. Kind of tricky to find. Because they probably, like, already moved on. What on earth is destroying me like that? Is that just the fire? Man, Torrent being a baby. See if we can reset the position of the caravan. I'm gonna go northeast. I think this is the last thing we're gonna do in this episode, and then because we got a catacombs coming up after this, so we'll start that next time. So yeah, there should be a caravan. Somber 8. I just don't know if the caravan is like this way. There it is. Okay. You can see how dangerous the dogs are here. Oh, we made the giant mad. But watch this. And whenever you heal, like, look, I'm back to full health. Oh my lord. We got the crossbow guy behind him. Yeah, we gotta deal with that guy. He's more dangerous than the giant. Oh, this is a bad situation. This is a really bad situation because they're both super dangerous. And I need to be... Oh, did he just kill the other guy? Okay, now we got this guy. The giant's killing all his friends. Okay, whew. I don't even know where the caravan is now. Like, is it... That fight, I feel, took me so far away from it. There it is. Well, wait, he's just standing here. Oh, darn it. Where's the caravan itself? This is so stupid. Did it keep moving? Like... well, this is super frustrating. Because we just did all that work to, like, clear this thing, and now we can't find it. Okay, I hate this zone so much. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. I feel like I don't understand where it went. I hate to give up on the items. I don't really want to do that all like over again. But I feel like there's not really much of any hope of finding it. I wish it had like a big light on it or something. Well, I feel like we have to just do it again. Sorry, friends. I think we just have to start over. Because if you lose the caravan, you just lose the caravan, so... Alright. Trying again. When we decided it. Okay, so there it is. I learned I want to let the caravan keep moving. Kill all these other guys. Alright, so there's several scary guys here that aren't giants. Jeez. Alright, so I've already lost it. Right? Okay. Does it despawn? Is that what's actually happening? Does it despawn? Because, like, it's just gone. And now I'm stuck in combat. Alright, well, starting over a third time. I am not sure what to do here. It really seems like it's disappearing completely from the map. But it's hard to tell with the poor visibility. I'm going the wrong way. I don't think I'm gonna find it. No, because someone... Okay. It was up this path, right? And then... Oh, I hate this zone so much. There it is. Okay. Okay. It can't not be... There it is. Yeah, blow your horn, that's fine. Okay. Can I get it? No, I have to... okay. But I think I've beaten enough that I can... Alright. And run. Finally. God, okay. Gets the St. Trina's torch. And then we'll go back, and we will be done for the episode here. In the next episode, we'll make our way to the catacombs in the snowfield, which I think are our last catacombs of the game. Oh no, maybe there's still a hero's grave left I can think of, though. Okay. Alright, well, until next time.